Hello everyone, this is our new video, and this video is going to be really very amazing because in this video I'm going to share but before that, let me ask you a question. Can you see my phone there and my Arduino project there? So what do you think mostly and expectedly that this project is about? So you might be thinking, oh, there is a phone, so he might be showing an app, or there is a car, so he might be showing his Arduino project. So yes, it is somewhat like that, but not exactly. So in this, I have too many emails. Yes, yes, I know that mail has many messages. Okay, so in this project I have made a Bluetooth control car, and like in my last Arduino project, sorry, last Arduino project in which I had show you an obstacle avoiding car, I told that I'm going to upgrade it a little, and then I'm going to make my Bluetooth control car, and that's ready and too good, amazing looking, not that amazing at looking, but yes, it's really good looking and good at functioning as well. But only I know that how much efforts I had to put for this car. Yes, too many efforts really. Because each time I had to write the code, change the code, write the code, change the code, and it was really difficult. So I'm going to show you first of all the code, then the functioning, then the app which I downloaded for communicating with the Bluetooth module, etc. etc. So first of all, first things first, let's zoom it a little. And yes, okay, I don't know. Okay, I will zoom it. Yes, now it's quite clear, quite beautifully visible. So this is my laptop. I will quickly go to our code, my hobbies, all about Arduino projects code. So there are too many codes which I have written as well. So this is Arduino code for Bluetooth car code. Okay, code. Then this is the code. So like too many folders. So let it be. So this is our code. I'm really very excited to show you this code. Clear. Yes. So this code is actually quite short according to my previous projects, but yes, my head whirled in writing this code because like I had to write this code many times, and you don't actually know how many times I had to write this code. So first of all, first things first, I had to write the code many times. Yes, stored. So let's start about the connections. So first of all, there are going to be four motors. No, sorry, four connections and two motors as the motor car at the right side shows. So there are two motors. I will quickly increase the font size a bit so that it is more properly visible. So two motors, so there will be definitely having one positive terminal, one negative terminal, one positive terminal, one negative terminal. So for that, I have created four connections, named them using constant. So what does const stand for? Constant. And constant, I have named the connection, assigned a digital pin to them, 7654, and created two front lights as well. Like currently they are not visible, but I'm going to show you how they work. Like there's no great thing about that. So two front lights and then char data. So char is nothing but like there are many data types. For example, float, then char, and then at the last you can get yes, integer. So I forgot about that. So like I'll quickly show you here how does exactly these look like. Float, I'll first of all write, then int, and then this is the best char. So first of all, char, you can use it for storing uh, text data, as I think, because previously I had used int data, so it was giving me a lot of errors because this was giving the values in strings and it was like giving lots of errors. So then I changed the like the data type to char, which means that this is a string which I have got. Then I compared it in the switch case. I will discuss that as well. And int is for simply any integer, negative, positive, but not fractions, because you might be having that much of math and common sense that fractions are not included in integers. Then comes float. So what exactly is float? So float is, you can say, another type of int plus char. So like float is like this, such as you can write any number, then a small e, or else you can write any number, big E, any alphabet. No, sorry, not alphabet, any number. This is something like float. You can say it as a combination of those things. And like these are float, like this can also be seen in many artificial intelligence textbooks as well as I am having. So then this is the basic code. Then another thing, I set the motor pins as output, 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 and another pin as well as output. Then the front lights as well as output. Then I start the serial monitor. So what exactly is serial monitor? So serial monitor is the hero in our film, because nothing can happen without a serial monitor in our film. What exactly our film is that our Arduino is going to communicate with our smartphone, get data from it through Bluetooth. But Bluetooth is like these are two antennas, so they communicate with each other, or like transmit, receive from these antennas. But there is something which connects them, that is serial. So they communicate through serial monitor, like not exactly serial monitor, but yes, somewhat like serial, because I don't want to go that deep. You might not understand it properly. So then we start the serial monitor so that we can send the data from here and it can receive it on our Arduino project. And then we start, first of all, we check whether any serial connection is available or not. Serial not available, then only the whole big code runs, or else if not. So first of all, it checks, okay, your phone is connected, so I will start running the code. And this is how it works. So then we had created a char data. So we'll use that data here to store the data what we get, because you can even use directly serial.read in switch case as well. But to be little bit more formal in writing and good looking for the code as well, because that is what makes the code good looking and beautiful as well. Because writing a code does not mean only that your robot project should function, but another person who is reading it should also understand it. So then just for a check, I have written serial.println data. So it, first of all, I had to do a lot of testing. So this is why I have written serial.println data. So that first of all, I connect my phone with the project, and then I check whether it is connected or not. And if connected, I see whether it is getting the data or not. Once it gets the data, so that is the best logic. Switch data. So case S, case F, case B, case R, case L, case case W lowercase, and so on. There are 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 cases here. So this is not your crime case or somewhat detective case as well. So case is nothing but, first of all, you give it a like something variable or float uh, name, or like here we have given a char data. So data, okay, so I have scrolled a bit down. So data, if it checks, like if you want to avoid too many of if conditions with the same variable or same data type, you can use switch case. So it automatically checks. If we are writing case S, then it checks whether the data is S, and accordingly it runs this part of code. And then you should write break, because it is important part, or else it, once it starts, then it keeps on going. Because if you write break here, what happen is that the further written code will not run, or else that will also get run. Then I have written if F. So S is for stop car, so it stops. Then F is for forward, then B is for backward, and R is for right, L is for left, W is for front lights on, and W in lowercase is for front lights off. So it's quite simple and bit difficult for me to make you understand. So let me upload the code, because uploading is done. So I can directly show you the outputs, and it is going to be really very amazing. So we'll keep our monitor laptop in one side, and I'm going to show you the output. But before that, let me show you how exactly the app looks like. So here is, I will quickly unlock my phone, and yes, done. So here is, I hope the phone is quite clearly visible. Just 1 minute, I will change the focus. Yes, now it's quite clearly visible. This is the app which I downloaded. So there's ask permission for only Bluetooth. That's great. Turning on Bluetooth. Wow, I'm very happy that you have turned on Bluetooth. So this is like the main touchpad. You can even use gesture control. Here you have a option of gesture control. Like I can't actually show it properly, but as you can see, the red arrow changes, and accordingly it sends the function to the car. Okay, currently I can't connect. I will go to gesture. No, this is much better. But if you want to make a gesture control card, that is much better. You can apply it here, right here on your hand, and then you can just using your hand movements you can connect it. And if you have not seen my previous video in which I had created my own gesture controlled robot, then please do watch it and you're going to be really amazed by that project as well. So let's quickly brief up about this app. So first of all, our Arduino project is completely ready. As I told you, it is ready. It just wants someone to send it data, and accordingly it functions. So this is for up, this is for down, this is for right, this is for left, and this is for front lights. Okay, front lights on, front lights off, so and so. So this is what it exactly looks like. So now I'm going to show you my project. But before that, are you excited? Because I am, and I'm really excited to show you my project. So let's see it. So friends, this is how exactly my car looks like. I will quickly brief you up about my car. So yes, if you are seeing, you might be seeing that I have mounted my main Arduino Uno board about something, and that is somewhat like Arduino board. And yes, it is like Arduino board because my previous Arduino board was too much waste type, so I had to use my original Arduino Uno board. So I'm using it, and yes, if you look at it from the top, it's very wonderful, leaving the wires. So yes, then here is our Bluetooth module, which I have kept it under the chassis. So here is how it is. So how it is means it is going to be the same. I am using HC05 Bluetooth module. You can even use HC06 Bluetooth module as well. And these are our front lights, which are quite good at looking, and it somewhat looks like a pet as well. So then this is our Arduino Uno board ready for action, and this is our L29 3D single motor chip driver, which I'm using for driving these 250 RPM motors, but very high torque. So I'm ready to switch it on, and here we go. So yes, I have switched it on, and let's connect it with our app. So I'm going to show you simultaneously how it exactly works like. So connect to car. This is HC05, as I told you. So once it becomes green, we can start controlling our car. Yes, it has. So it's going to be really very amazing. I'm going to keep my phone right here, and then we are going to shoot our video. So yes, it's ready. Oh my dear car, please move left. Oh wow, thank you, you move left. So this is how it exactly works. Oh, hello friend. So nice. I'm very happy to see my project working so properly and very much properly. Very, very happy. So what exactly is that? This car is wonderful, quite good speed as well, according to me. Because once you're using geared motors, you have the advantage that yes, your car can take lots of weight. Even if I keep this book, that book, and even my phone on it, it can carry that much weight. So yes, the torque has increased, but yes, the speed reduces. But still, as I'm using 250 RPM motors, it's quite great. Oh, stop. Okay, yes, great. Yes, it's working really wonderfully, and I'm really great about that, as you can see. Okay. Go back. So if you like my video, please share, subscribe, and like my video. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I forgot about telling you about the front lights. I'm really very sorry, friends. So here is about front lights. So I'll first bring my car. Oh, come here, fast. So I will switch on the front lights. That's really great. Go back. Come front. Go back. So that's really quite great. And really quite good at looking. So I'll switch off front lights. So say thank you to everyone. Thank you, friends. Hope you like my video. Share, subscribe, and like my video. Thank you.